wait for your cue.
Yeah, I will cue you.
All right. Appreciate it.
Cool. So right now we can start. I'm gonna give a very brief introduction at the beginning. So hi guys, this is Chris from DoraHacks. Welcome to another MVB applicant project demo sessions. Uh, just realized I didn't open my camera. Yeah. I'm gonna be the host for the project demo session. It's my pleasure to have you guys today. And before we start, I want to notice that so the MVB applicant program doesn't mean that you have been already been selected to the MVB program, but it will give you more exposure in front of both BNB Chain's team and also the BNB ecosystems, so that you could get more attention from the community, from the ecosystem teams. And if they really do like your product, or you have some true innovations or very cool mechanism on your project, then it will probably get higher chance, to get selected to the MVB program. Um, yeah. So today we are very happy to have four projects with us. They are Mytheria, Ark Rivals, AbeatsGame, and LastChance. So without further ado, let's welcome the first project to start, which is the Mysteria. Hope I pronounced it right. But yeah, feel free to start when you're ready.
Hello there. It's Mytheria. It's Zong. My name is Zong. Let me share my screen right here. I have a presentation that I would like to share with you guys. Can you see my screen now?
Yep.
All right. All right. So, hi. I'm Duong. It's spelled D-U-O-N-G, but it's actually Duong. I'm from Vietnam. I'm the game director of Mytheria, Genesis Studio right here. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. Well, in this slide, I'll walk you through the world of Mytheria and what we set out to achieve, what we have achieved, and probably play a test game if we have time later to demonstrate what Mytheria is all about. So with that, let me just begin. Okay, so what is Mytheria? Mytheria is a blockchain trading card game that we aim to bridge the gap between traditional gamers and crypto gamers. In the world of Mytheria, the gods from different countries and different pantheons fight to claim the absolute power. So that's the basic concept of Mytheria. We're the first game. Mytheria is the first game to have a create to earn concept, which focus on the creator economy. And we are heading towards the direction of a platform where arts creators, game developers, streamers, you name them, can contribute and gain long-term profits with every transaction of their contents. So something we're quite proud of is that Mytheria was ranked #1 in trading volume of all time in the Binance NFT platform. So we're pretty proud about it. And we're backed by about 50 backers, international backers, blockchain organizations. So there's a few things about Mytheria. So I know that you were wondering, I talk about bridging the gap between traditional and crypto players. What exactly is the gap that I'm talking about? Okay, so we know the world of crypto gamers are mostly profit driven, with the most prominent example is Axie Infinity, and there are players that owns Axies. Now this is very different from traditional games where I'm from. I was from the top publisher in Southeast Asia, Garena. I wonder if you ever heard of them. But it is very different in the world of traditional players where player plays for free and actually are willing to pay for item in games. So on one side, it is the investors, the crypto gamers who wants to make profits through the games and through their efforts. And on the other side, it's the people that actually are willing to spend money on the in-game items. So there's the gap right there between the two sides, supply and demand. And there's a lack of a bridge. a lack of a bridge that connects the two, that both love. The bridge, in our view, in our vision, we consider it an attractive game that are loved by both group and that can connect supply and demand. Um, and our goal is to bridge that gap with an addictive, fascinating game to both traditional and crypto players. And we've got some results. We tested the games extensively. We made every move very intentionally for about 3 years now, and our gameplay is very polished. In the past few months, we've released 2 alpha tests and 1 closed beta test with actual players, and we are very pleased. We're very pleased that most players rate the game on a scale of 4.3 to 4.5 on satisfaction scale upon 5, which is very encouraging for a game still under development. And that's the attractive blockchain game that we need, that we think both sides need and both would love to play, where crypto gamers and traditional gamers can meet in the middle. It will also be on the online mobile platform, so access is not limited to anyone. Anyone can access the game. Also, we aim to acquire users with our experience and our expertise in user acquisitions. In our team, our CMO was used to manage the Mexico market for Dungeons and Dragons. If you're from the US, you should know. You should have heard about Dungeons and Dragons. It's one of the all-time favorite classic game in the US with loyal fan base. I myself was back then. I was working in Garena. I was in charge of strategy, features, user acquisitions, and retentions for the game. I work with the most successful game in Vietnam. It's called Arena of Valor. You can see the picture on the right here. It is an international version of the King of Glory by Tencent, which is the top grossing game of the world for the past few years. So we do have plans for social and viral features in our game that we learned from our experience in the top publishers. Something that currently we think is lacking in the crypto games. So we are diversified in strategies from top tier publishers to gain users and retain them well, and not only rely on the attractiveness of play to earn to gain users. So we see the problem from both sides, from traditional side and from the crypto side. On the traditional side, problems such as the ownership of cards in games can be solved with the blockchain technology, with the Binance Smart Chain and its fast speed. Also, our card game will make player interact with. Well, we will try to have features that force player to interact with each other, which is quite rare in the card game in the TCG world right now, trading card game world. You can think of some kind of feature like Coin Master, the game that went viral about 2 years ago. So in our game, it'll be a new breeze to the TCG world. And we try to empower traditional players by letting them vote with their tokens to govern the game direction. And those are the ways that we try to empower the traditional players. For crypto gamers, we also see issues that we're trying to solve. We're creating a game with actual intrinsic value with an addictive gameplay, and it's actually worth playing with real demand for the NFT items from the traditional market and the crypto market, and an effective burning mechanism that helps keep inflation in check. It's going to reach the traditional players to balance the demands between traditional and crypto, demand and supply. So traditional, crypto, all in one attractive game. And I'd love to share a few of our achievements to you. So here we had a very successful IDOs. We are listed on Polka Starter, on Kydex, and our Mira issue is on the PancakeSwap, and prove that our game, we have successfully proven our game is addictive with extensive test versions. We saw some players play 300 games in 5 days, from 10 a.m. to 5 a.m. the next day. How is that possible? With a very bare bone game, that is actually very encouraging to us, and it's fascinating. Our first attempt the creator economy, which is the God Forge contest, had about 183 entries from 25 countries in the world, which is with stunning visual arts from the artists all over the world. And finally, we are number one. We're proud. We're number one in transaction volume in the Binance NFT market, which does indicates the value that players think of us, and that is something we are very proud of and very grateful for. We know that there are many choices out there, but the community actually chose Mytheria and trusted and stay faithful with it. And it is our duty to produce the highest quality game for them. So, and I'd like to share a glimpse about our future. We are in such an exciting time. This week, we have a major event, which is the launching of our marketplace for trading with the Mira token. And next week is going to be our first play to earn event, which player can actually, well, this is supposed to be a secret, but I spilled it anyway. Players can actually earn Mira with their skills in the game. Our players are really looking forward to it. Next month, we plan to introduce the descending features, which is also a secret, which allows players to use their God cards and generate brand new God cards to get some of the rarest card in games with the fee of Mira token. We also reserve $1 million for the upcoming God Forge campaign to facilitate the creators such as the artists, the developers, the streamers, the pro players, commentators, you name them. And in the next 3 months, we look forward to publish our first open beta version on the Google Play Store, the CH Play Store, which is truly a major milestone for us. And we are working days and nights to make that vision come true. Well, but talk is cheap, right? I'd love to show you guys firsthand what a game of Mytheria is all about. And even though this is a work in progress, and this is the previous version, a very rough version, because now we are moved on mobile. We no longer have the PC version, so I can stream to you. So I use an old version. Hopefully, you can bear with me. But you will be able to feel the competitiveness and the heat of the game. So now I will like to reshare my screen to the game, and I'll also be my own commentator today. Okay, where is the game? Just a sec. Here it is. Okay, can you guys see my screen? Chris, can you see my screen right now?
Yep.
All right. Let's play. Okay, I'll be commenting on my play. Ares, Poseidon, Zeus, Tweeting. I'm gonna go with Poseidon today. Let me find some opponent. And trust me, I'm not playing with myself. Okay, there are other players that are looking forward to meet me in the game, and they are pros. Okay, let's see. Who am I seeing tweeting? Oh, okay, this is a good one. Okay, I'll drag my Poseidon here. I'll avoid him because he tweeting he has special skills. Let's check him out. He had God Slayer, so he can do damages to me easily. Okay, now I'll be waiting for his turn. And you can tell me what you want me to do, okay? This is the game that we're both looking. Well, I'd like to win, but I may be meeting a very pro player that could be very strong. Okay, let's see what his strategy is. He's not chasing my Poseidon. Okay, I'll get the God of Nurture here. She's very strong. I get a shard right here. I drag it on to Poseidon because he's not chasing me. But next he will be able to. But let's worry about it later, okay? Because my God of Nurture right here, she has a skill. Oh, it's past my turn. Anyway, she has a skill to heal Poseidon, which is in front of her. So let's see. I'm in a pretty good position. Poseidon has, I got 2 shots on Poseidon. He can summon a Kraken tentacle beside him when the round starts to combat. Okay, you see, he's a pro player. You see, he hide his shards, and now he put those shards onto a thing. Okay, and now my tentacles has come. Okay, this is all past effect. The VFX is not here, so bear with me. Okay, the mobile version that we are releasing next week is going to be so much better. Anyway, okay. He moved the God of Passage. What is his skill right now? Deal 1 to ally in front. Okay, the purple color, you can see his cards are in colors, and these are the 2 God cards. Tweeting right there with 2 shard, and the God of Passage right here. My God color is green. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I should not be. Okay, he's attacking my lane right here on the left. Now I'll try to attack his lane on the right. Let's see what I can do. Okay, my time is running out. I don't need to heal first, but I'll just get a shard anyway. I get the Swordfish Duelist. This one, when I summon, it will attack the thing right away. Check it out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I sacrifice a card, but it's got to reduce in health. Okay, my tentacles again. Combat starts. Okay, it is my turn. Let me see. I'll summon a shard because Poseidon, when I have 2 shards, 4 shards, my power increase and I can gain, my tentacles will also increase. So let's see. Rune of Power. Okay, this one looks good. This Ark has Breaker 1, so it deals extra damage on attacking the player. Okay, I have 1 mana left. Right here, challenge is tweeting because the attack direction is from the right to the left, indicating with this, my cleave will be able to splash the damage onto his allies. So let's see how he's going to deal with this. Oh, this guy is good. Okay, he's going to just destroy my shark on the left, and he destroyed my ox with breaker, which is okay. Okay, puffer fish. So he dealt damage to his allies, so that he can deal damage to my card. And the purple color, they're very special. When they receive damage, many of them increase in power, so they sacrifice their health for power. Okay, this is getting intense. Well, if I lose, don't blame me. Okay, this is a very pro player. All right. Okay, it's totally not looking good for me right here. Check out. I'm losing my the tower health, and the rule of the game is if you destroy, if the health HP of the left lane goes to 0 or the right lane goes to 0, the damage on each lane goes straight to the middle tower. And if I lose 2 tower back to 0, I lose the game. So what am I gonna do? Chris, any advice right there? Ooh, good one. Okay. This is a set fanatic. His specialty is that when he got damage, he deals 2 damage to my tower opposite of him. So what am I going to do? Okay. I currently don't have much choices right now. I'll move Poseidon here. let's see. I can heal his health right here. Okay, so he's got 1 health left. I'm gonna ready him. Okay, so when we move from one lane to another lane, oh, I can't move my unit. Okay, back move right there. What am I gonna do? Oh, my time is over. Okay, I didn't have enough time to think, and I will almost. Well, I'll lose. There's no way to. Okay, tight caller, you came too late.
Yeah. Hi team.
Oh, hey.
Sorry for interrupt, but it looks really funny, but the time is up, so.
All right.
Next on time.
All right. Okay. Then I'll surrender anyway.
Yep.
All right.
You can.
But hopefully. Oh yeah.
You can conclude everything in 1 minute.
Sure. Okay. So I hope that you saw what the game is all about. I hope that you. Well, the attractiveness of the game is what we focus on, and the more you play, the more addictive it's going to become, and that's our key to success. That's one of the key. The second is that our aim is to create a platform where we are going to benefit creators, content creators, like streamers who can stream the game, the commentators, or like pro players who can play for profit for a long time. And with every transaction of content that they can make a profit. So that is our value proposition right here. And we hope that dream come true.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you very much, team, for the presentation. It definitely looks really interesting to me as I'm also a gamer as well.
Are you?
So
okay.
I'm going to try after the demo session. Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, thank you very much for the time and presentation. We're gonna move to the next project today.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So Ark Rivals, Johnny, it's your time.
Hi. Hello. Yeah.
Feel free to start when you're ready.
Sure. Can I share my slide first? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you guys see my slide?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So I'm Johnny from Ark Rivals, and currently I'm the CMO of the Ark Rivals. My background was also working on a blockchain for the past 2 years in LastChance, and I'm also working as the CMO of Titan Arena on the MVP 3 back then, and now I'm focusing on this game. For Ark Rival is a bit different from the others because I think you guys has heard of the Clash of Clans, right? So the gameplay of Ark Rival will be very much similar to the Clash of Clans, and it focuses on the fun part of the game more than the kind of like just normal play to earn. Okay, so I think let me move the slide. Yeah. Why we do this game? Because we see the NFT game market is growing, and I think you guys already know it. So I think let's move next. As I share, why we're different with the other NFT game, because we have been seeing we have been seeing a lot of projects, game projects that focus just on the kind of like revenue and drive the incentive out of the user. So so our approach is a bit different. We focus more from our user acquisition campaign. We focus more on the normal player. So 80% of them will come from as a normal gamers, and 20% of them will come from kind of like crypto gamers, where they focus on the play to earn part of the game, and then hopefully with this approach we try to balance both the kind of fun when you play the games, and also the play to earn part of it. Okay, let me come next. This is the kind of like the arc of the Ark Rival that we developed. So as I told you, very much similar to Clash of Clans. We have base and all of the defense and walls, and the attacker will use like aircraft and troops to approach and attacking the base to steal the resource. I'm gonna share the videos later on. Um, Another different part of the Ark Rival is all of the content is very custom made and are built by the user. So we really much focus on the UGC content. So at the very beginning, the studio team will which is a top box. We design all of the kind of like skin and all the gameplay. But later on, most of the skin and all of the other contents will be voted and driven by the user. So that is our goal in the long run after 1 year. This is the look of the base. On the base, we have some resource building and words as a share, and the way you have to structure it, like like Clash of Clans to protect the best of the resources with tower and defense and stuff. Okay. From the attacker part, they will have the sorry. From the attacker part, they will have to produce and make the troops and also the ship, and they also have to upgrade the ship, and this is why they have. I mean, for crypto gamers, the play to earn part will come from the miner, which is coming from kind of like the base. But for the most of the gamer, they love kind of like the competitive of the game, and they're gonna enjoy on upgrading the ship and stuff to attacking the other base. So this is the very much important and what make us like really different, and make the Ark Rival will be a fun game to play, not just like the play to earn like normal games. For the like the hero, we call them commanders, and there is 4 elements of the commanders, and also like different classes, across the heroes. So this is the table that we compare ourselves with the the other successful game in the market. Because we really consider when we go and compete with the traditional games, Clash of Clans will be the number 1 competitor on the traditional market. And of course, they don't have blockchains right now. They mostly design most of the part of the game, so they don't have UGC content, and they don't have we call it a fraction world. So fraction world is a very different features that we are developing. Fraction world will be the clan wars, and 2 clans will come here and compete in the tournaments, and who's going to win in the fraction world will get a lot of resource out of the match. And of course, come up with the fraction world, we also have like the preparation part and the like kind of like political between the clan and the guild. So this is one of the very interesting thing that guild can come in and join in the tournament later on with our games. That is on the kind of like infrastructure and game development. From the combat system, Clash of Clans, when you place the troops, yes, there is the AI control. The other like Rise of Kingdom, Axie, they don't have the AI control. That kind of like control and make your unique ultimately attacking the base that the way that you want. Clash of Clans have that, and we also have that. But the difference is on the Clash of Clans, there is no user control. Why we have? I'm going to show you later on. And our game is very much similar to Clash of Clans, that we focus on the strategy mindset and kind of like the cooperation between the player and also between the member of the clan and the guild that they are playing in. We have mobile version, which is right now we are on the beta version, and we right now we have in Android and the iOS. For the free-to-play part, we did have that, and also play to earn. Most of the game right here on the traditional market, they don't have the play to earn feature. Why, of course, on the blockchain side we have. For the mainstream income, we also very much similar to the other games. we're gonna have like an in-game that you can do an in-app purchase. So beside of the NFT sales, we also focus on the traditional mainstream income from the in-app purchase also. So that is also one of the difference between us and the other kind of like blockchain games right now. Mission vision. So with the fractions was features coming up on the very coming on the second half of the year. We and from that point on, we will host a lot of tournament and focus on doing the partnership with the guild and the clan to make the fashion was more attractive for a long-term vision. Vision is the team want to make the not just make the Ark Rival we become just an empty games, but also we want to make a best mobile game that having in the Google Play and Apple Store. That is our vision, because we have been preparing and developing this game for more than 2 years, until now. I think I think that's about the game. Can I share some of the kind of like the video or footage of the gameplay? Yes. So as you guys can see, that is when you build up the base and purchase the resource. We are going to launch, our mainnet on 26th this month. Yeah, this is where the gamer they are placing and structure their base to avoid the attacker. And this is the attacker ship and also the commander, where you can buy gold and upgrade the commander to make them stronger. Yeah, we also have our own marketplace where you can do the staking and buying directly from the MetaMask. Because because our marketplace will be coming on 19th of this month, so definitely you guys can join and try the marketplace feature. So when you open the box, this is the miner. The miner is used to mine and earn the Ark, which is our token. Yep. So that is some part of the gameplay, and we have a lot of people liking our games, and they are. Can I share another a video? Just a quick one. Can I share my screen?
Yep. Feel free to do that, but just watch out for the time.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh. Yeah, the system reference they block. Okay. Wow. Okay. But anyway. Can you help me to open this link on the YouTube part? because I think my share screen has been blocked for some reason.
It's not from my side to block the video. It should be the
Okay, no way, no way. Yeah, I think I'm coming up with a slide that is easier. So I think the MFT I has been saying will be divided to three main part, which is the ship, the gears, and also the commanders, which is the heroes, and you know I think let me come now to here also. Okay, so from the other part of the NFTs, so the most important one would be the Arcana miners that will have the user to produce the Arcan, which is our main token, and then that result will be divided to tier and also levels, and right on the function words. The NFT will be using on the lands also where they have to buy or land the land in a different planet to each faction when they attack and they win in the faction wars to officially join on the next faction wars happen later on. For the difference, as I told, I believe we are one of the first in the market that focus on the gameplay that very, very much similar with the Clash of Clans. We have been doing and developed this game for almost like 4 years and prepare it for the past 2 years in the traditional game market side. And recently we decided to launch it, in the blockchain game also. For the models, as I share, we focus on a hybrid model where we have both revenue from not just the NFT sales but also from the in-app purchase, and definitely it's a free-to-play game, so everyone can have can try the game and enjoy the game first, and later on if they really love on the play to earn features, they can purchase the miners to to mine the Arcan token and then evolve the commanders and use those Arcan to buy more NFTs or lands, yeah, later on. For revenue model, I have been talking through. So let me move to the next slide. So the usage of the Icon token will be used for open the box to have the NFT creation. You can also use Icon to do the mining, and you can stack them into the stacking and to make it governance. So the more you stack, the more interest that you're gonna have, and you're gonna have the vote power to vote on the other features of the game later on. um, and also with Agata token, you can use them to join the faction work by going through the buy and land the lands and then joining the faction work for more reward. And later on the second half of the year, as I told you, we focus on UGC user generated content. So we're gonna open for the creator and also the other user to join our create to earn program later on the Ark Rivals. For the tokenomics, as I've been sharing, so 80% of our player will come from the mainstream. So the normal player will join freely and play. So they have kind of like a currency. We call them gacha stone, and this from playing the game, they have this stone and they can open the kind of like non NFT items in the game to have them proceed in the game. While the crypto player, they have another kind of like path where they can still they can do and earn this, and then they also have the non NFT, but then they can also invest and buy Arcan and use them to buy the NFTs to make the progress faster, especially when they can produce more and more Arcan and upgrade the miner or commander faster, or buying the lands for the faction war later on, yeah, in here. So from the income, the game will have the earn from the marketplace trading. So we collect the transaction fee from the game and also from the mining, and then this revenue will be used and put back treasury for the community, where the people they stack and they can have interest on that. Yeah. And from the fraction world, we also earning the revenue from the fraction worlds, where they have to use icon to join the fraction world, and this income will be count to the game revenue, and also we are gonna have put back some of the revenue back into the treasury also, for the community, for the stacking also. Yeah. For the roadmap, I think we're coming to the end. So this is our roadmap, where we look like this year. Right now we in April, so we are launching our own marketplace. As I told you, it's on 19 this month, and mainnet will be coming on 26 this month. So that is when we launch our public launching. For the fraction world, it will be on between May and June. We're going we're gonna have the test version of the fraction world. Invite guilds and kind of like players to have whitelist and then test on the fraction world features, and then officially launch the fraction world, which is the unique features of us, on the June, on this year of June. For the Q3, we focus on the create to earn program, as I've been sharing. So it depends on the market and depends on the needs of the user. Then we will decide the exact time to launching the create to earn program later on, where people can design and drive up with us to earn from the skin or from the heroes that they design, and having revenue. So we were gonna having to share with them also. For the game feature, we launching the cosmetic system that push the user to use more in-game kind of like currency, and also token to buy the NFT for the cosmetic. And coming next, on the next year, on the roadmap will be focused on the gameplay, which more new ship and gears coming, and we're gonna have kind of like a new event and the pass coming on next year, and also the new commanders coming from the kind of like the create to earn program from the community, and that is our focus right now. So I think that's all from the Arrival team, and hopefully we'll have question later on. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach me. Yeah, thank you.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you very much, Johnny, for the very detailed presentation.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're gonna move to the next project, which is the AbeatsGame.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. I'm
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Thank you. Finally, we are here.
For sure.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
So I will share my slides. Let's start. I'm Malik Rahil from AbeatsGame. Abeats is a Abeats is a game issuance platform providing opportunities for other game developers to launch their games from Abeats platform. Abeats is facilitating IGO, INO, and other facilities to other game developers. Abeats has great features to facilitate game launching, like mortgage system, rental mode, off-chain block games, and more exciting features are in process. So with Abeats, we have a vision. We are building on three pillars. There are three basic pillars in Abeats game. The first is converting your Web 2.0 to Web 3.0 users. We already know there are a lot of users on Web 2.0. Great numbers are already there. We are converting and providing a bridge to bring them to the blockchain games. So that is the what Abeats visualize on. The second thing is Abeats will be a platform for IGO, INO, and IGO. Abeats will be facilitating other games to launch their uh, game issuance tokens and other tokens from Abeats platform. The third major thing, providing opportunities to community for job opportunities. Abits provide a play to earn and watch to earn facilities to other game developer, to other community members and game developers. I would not like to skip that. Let me tell you, we have participated in Avalanche hackathon and we secured the second spot in that. We are very proud of that. We secured the second spot in Avalanche hackathon and we are secured 1352 Java pool so far. We have 1352 members who have uh, granted 298 Java. That is a big thing for us. We proud with our community who are just supporting us that much. Why they are supporting us? Because Beats Hero is the first game launched from Beats platform. That is very exciting. Let me tell you, a Beats Hero game is a blockchain game, mobile-based game, which is RPG role-playing game. Means players can get their heroes, NFT-based heroes, and own them. Means they will be on their NFT heroes forever, and it will be a mobile-based game as already said. Those NFTs will be tradable on DEXs and centralized exchanges. Staking and referral system will also be available for them. Staking and referral system. Let me tell you more about this. I already told you that you hold your NFTs and you can stake that. You can stake your tokens as well. It gives our smart contract for mortgage of assets and staking for your assets. What is with mortgage? Mortgage, you own your NFTs, you buy that from Dexys or win in our giveaways. You own NFTs right now. Let's say you own NFTs. With our mortgage system, that is a smart contract. You can lend them to someone else, to some other players. They will have your they will have your NFTs and they will be playing using your NFT cards. So what they earn, they will give you some proportions of that earning because at the end you are lending them to that NFTs. So that is our mortgage system. With our referral system, let's say you hold our ABTS tokens. ABTS is the official token of ABITS platform. You hold ABTS token and you refer your family members or your friends to hold tokens. With your referral system, you can earn uh, by holding NFT, by holding your ABTS tokens and referring them to others. You will be earning some portions of that. So these are two basic mechanisms in earning, in increasing the earning potential. Means staking system and referral system. These are two basic systems which can increase your earning potential. When we talk about staking, you can stake your NFTs and you can stake your ABTS tokens. With staking your ABTS tokens, you can earn 10%. That is little. You can say that 10% is not that much. So if you hold your NFTs and you can stake them, you can stake your NFTs and you can earn 300%. That is exciting thing. Means if you invest your ABTS to buy NFTs and stake your NFTs, you will earn 300%. That is exciting feature. I think I would love to do that. And breeding, that is another another exciting feature. But before that, I will let you to complete this in a very loophole way. Like you have your NFTs and you stake them. With staking your NFTs, you will be earning game props and AHE rewards. AHE is a Beat Zero game token. AHE is a Beat Zero game token. With your NFTs staking, you can earn game props and AHE both. You can earn both. With game props, you can breed your heroes. With breeding, you can make them with higher potential of skills. With breeding, they will have more intensity in marketplace. Means they will worth more than they were initially bought in the marketplace. With breeding, you will they will worth more, and they have more skills as well. That is breeding. So with staking your NFTs, you will earn game props and AHE. You have that in a guild. Other players can loot that if you do not get that in time. So what is loot mode? Loot mode is a system where you stake NFTs, and other players can load that system if you don't get online in time. So loot would provide opportunities to other guild game players, other game guilds to earn from load system. That is the third feature of Abeats game. Abeats is providing wonderful feature. I think that is exciting thing. With load mode, you can earn from other game player props. That is cool thing. With load system and bidding, as I told you, if you hold your NFTs, you will be having them forever. Like if you buy that for once, you have that forever. They are not going anywhere. They will be all yours. If you even if you mortgage them or rent them to other game players, you will be earning on the sideline. Means if they are playing with your cards, you will be earning some part of that. So with grading system, like as I already told you, you stake your NFTs, and they will be digging game props. They will be digging game props and AHE. With game props and AHE, you can beat your heroes. Look like this one, the Hulk. A game that's a big body and muscles. That is one of the game players in our system. Uh, his name is Hog Darius. That is my favorite one. His skills are very sharp, and he's very defensive in his skills like that. With breeding, you can make the heroes more skillful with more attributes and more value in the economic place. Means if they have initially power of 45, and when you breed them, they will have more powers like 95, 100 plus, and more like that. With breeding system, their skills will be more and their attributes will be more. Means they have more defensive skills, more attacking skills, and more critical damage, and like that. With breeding, they will be more expensive in the marketplace as well. There are exciting things. So you have your NFT heroes and you want to trade them. As I told you, you can lend them, mortgage them, or rent them, or uh, you can even sell them on the marketplace. Our heroes will be SSR, means some heroes are more special than others. They will be graded on these scales: SSR, SR, and R. In our marketplace, these heroes can be traded. You can trade them with other players, and you can trade them with a beast platform. Means other than peer-to-peer trading, you will be able to trade them with a beach platform. That is exciting thing, I think. And that's make it more valuable, I think. So this is our gameplay video, but I want you to watch one more video. Uh, that is latest video. I want to watch that. What is latest in our system? We just uploaded it on the system. Let me. The new video I think is very great. I have been watching that. They just uploaded it. I want you to have a look at that. I won't miss that chance. Let's watch it together.
The rivers will run red. Stay ready. Who will be next?
Sorry for the trouble. I don't know what is happening from the. Yep. So you have watched the video. I love that video. Actually, I have watched that for the one for that time. That is wonderful. The character you are seeing right now, she is Bria with the gun. Yeah, sorry, Chris.
कौन गए हो? अबे भाई मैं भेज दूंगा उस बंदे को जो बंदा था जो भी था
Is this from your
गोली
side,
गोली
Chris?
मत दूंगा एकदम
Got it. Yeah. Thank you very much, team, for the presentation. Definitely, it looks really interesting. And
Yeah, I just need 2 more minutes, I think.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Uh, I want to let you know our tokenized game assets. Our tokenized game assets means our NFT heroes. You have seen that in the gameplay. We have heroes of with the character name of humans, elves, and orcs. Orcs have more defensive skills, means they are stronger and have more defensive skills like that. And humans have more capabilities with different skills, and elves have capability with critical damage and like that. And with that, some players are more valuable than others, and these NFTs will be available on the marketplace. You can buy NFT heroes and you can level them up. Means you are owning them and breeding them to make them more valuable in the marketplace. With breeding them, they have more attacking skills, defensive skill, and other attributes. With that, they will be more valuable in gameplay, means taking more AHE and earning more AHE while play to earn game. And if you sell them, they will be more valuable in the marketplace. So I would like to conclude that because we are shorter with the time. Let me tell you the last few things with our faithful community. Last but the most important thing, we are 300K community members right now. We are having on our Discord, our Twitter, and our Telegram group. They are expanding like a flower. We are having more and more members every day because of our gameplay, and our members are very faithful. They have been promoting us on different platform as well. As you have seen that they have voted for us on Hackathon and Java Hackathon as well. Uh, without concluding remarks, let me tell you our roadmap. We have launched our website back few months ago. That is not very far away from time right now, and we will be launching our beta version of our gameplay very soon. And in May, we are launching our AHE tokens. AHE is the in-game play tokens of Beats Hero game. Will be launched on the Avalanche, and our referral system will also be released. As you have seen, we have referral system mechanism, mortgage mechanism, and other features in our gameplay that are exciting things and pulling more and more members toward in our community like that. And our NFT marketplace will be live in May as well. And for the June, we are launching our AHE on Gate, Bybit, and other important platforms. Our IGO on both Avalanche and BSC. Second round of airdrop of NFT will be in June as well. For the July part, we are launching ABTS and will be IDO of ABTS as well. Its testing is already in progress. Like we are releasing our alpha version in April later this month. So this is all from my side. I will conclude with my remarks that this game is giving me goosebumps. Not being a member, but I have been enthusiastic to play it, and I'm fond of it like that. And thank you for providing me the opportunity, Chris. Over to you. Thanks for.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, Malik, for the presentation. Definitely looks really interesting. I like the aesthetic design of the game. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and we're gonna move to the last but not the least project today, which is the LastChance.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity to be featured in this installment of the program, which is a huge honor and a great pleasure. My name is Yulimian. I'm the LastChance Growth Manager, and it's today's representative. Let me start sharing my screen with you. Is everything visible at this point? Okay, let me proceed. So, what is LastChance? LastChance is a
Hi, hi. Sorry, are you sharing the screen? Because we cannot see the screen right now.
Yeah, that was basically my question right now. Sorry, yep. One moment. Yep, here it is. I just forgot to do this simple step. Yep.
Yep.
Is it now all fully visible?
Yep.
Yeah, great. Thank you. So once again, let me start over. LastChance is a decentralized auction platform. We are a new format in crypto asset trade, which is a huge deal basically, because on LastChance, users can go to the platform and set their own price for an asset they might be chasing, might be interested in, and auctioning has been a very huge portion of human trading with one another for basically our existence. First, those were on-site auctions where we just attended them in person, speaking our bids out loud to the auctioneer. Then auctions moved to Web 2.0. eBay, every other major platform providing auction functionality for their users. And now it's time for Web 3.0. Sorry. Just one second. And LastChance is determined to do just like that, just that. So that's the basic understanding. We are currently launched on the BNB Chain testnet, formerly BEC, now BNB Chain. Yep, we are a ready to launch project which chosen BNB as their starting point, their first. So yep, the first milestone achieved. Let's move further, which is let's talk auctions on LastChance. Each auction on LastChance is based on its own smart contract, which is storing some form of crypto asset. It might be some kind of cryptocurrency, a token, a project's token, blockchains, native coin, an NFT, metaverse items, whatever that means at this point. So everything that goes that circles in Web 3.0 can be auctioned on LastChance. So each auction is unique because they all have different parameters. They're set up differently from lot contents themselves to the starting price of the lot, to a maximum bid increment, minimum bid increment. Everything can be set up either by the platform itself, which will be done this way, or a partner. So we will be featuring the opportunity for other projects, be it whatever might be the project. It might as well be those three beautiful GameFi projects that just been featured a couple minutes ago. To set up some kind of unique NFT auction, NFT NFT item or NFT character, basically something unique that a project might be willing to sell. To interest their community, but not do it like the conventional way of just setting a specific price, but rather engage their community and let them decide what this specific unique item, whatever that is, weapon, character, what's its actual worth, what's basically their opinion in that regard. So more about auctions and LastChance. At this point, LastChance features auctions where the bidding currency is blockchain coins, which is BNB, and LCT auctions. The LCT token is the platform's native token, utility token, and later on governance token. About this a little bit later. So basically, those two versions of the auction on LastChance both have their own mechanics about this. The next slide, but the principle is the same. It's the auction experience. Now let's look at a little bit at this slide, which features basically the auction mechanics on LastChance. Here we have 4 users who made their bids in BNB, and those bids went to this bid pool specific to this auction. User 2, as we can see it, got their lot, they're the winner, they're cheerful and stuff. And then this pool, one important side note, when a person, when you the user, place a bid, first time it's full amount. You get charged, your wallet gets charged the full amount. Then it's the difference of your subsequent bid and your previous bid, which is logical, convenient, and how it's supposed to be. An important side note which should be mentioned. So at this point, the winner got their lot, and all the other bids of other runner-up bidders went into this distribution situation where, as you can see, 60% is buyback, the special buyback procedure that is part of LastChance tokenomics. 25% is liquidity enhancement. 10% goes to buy new bids, set up new auctions, and whatever that entails, and 5% is actual revenue of the platform, because people might be interested. What's the actual benefit of the LastChance platform? Here it is, right in the screen. So yeah, now it's 60% buyback and 40% auction special LastChance auction maintenance allocation that we set up, that we set aside beforehand. It's pre-programmed. I'm sorry, and this allocation is aimed at accounting for the rest of the rest, whatever number that might be. It's 60%. It might be a bit lower, a bit higher. This allocation is supposed to maintain the next step in this situation, which is crediting LCT tokens. So all runner-up bidders, the winner gets the lot. The runner-up bidders are credited with the highly liquid LCT token, 1-to-1, which is an important thing. Like 100% of their total bid amount is returned to them in LCT tokens at the exchange rate of LCT to BNB at the moment the auction ends. So much for, I guess, for the mechanics. Let's proceed to the LCT token itself, which will feature, as I mentioned, governance functionality, utility. Will feature a lot of utility stuff from, once again, being liquid. So people, it's a vehicle for people to go out basically and do whatever they want with their asset provided that they didn't win the auction. Swap it on a DEX, which is Pancake Swap for LastChance, decentralization and stuff. And the token will be featuring a lot of stuff: token burning, the spreading process. Later on, we will provide the platform with more opportunities to make the holding of the token more profitable, which will be staking with staking rewards. Then you can stake LP token, this situation, and benefiting from liquidity rewards. Yeah, so much for this slide, and let's proceed. I'm sorry, let's get a little bit back. With once again, 5% of each bid placed is LastChance's revenue, and we are all about integrations, which I also briefly mentioned before. We are welcoming projects. We are welcoming NFT projects. Everybody who might be interesting in auctioning whatever that is inside the metaverse, inside Web 3.0, is more than welcome to join us in this auctioning, in this auction race. Yeah, we are. Our two utmost priorities are our community and our decentralization, which has been described, and a little bit about our community. We've been successfully attracting people to the platform. We managed to amass 60 and 70 channel a group in Telegram, 60,000 people, 23 on Discord, and we've been conducting our beta test. We've been thoroughly beta tested, namely community tested. More than 1,000 people applied for to get their bid around the platform, and so yeah, we successfully did that and are ready to move forward. Yeah, which is once again this slide: the community, our development, and partnership options. Everything was mentioned. Won't be holding on to this slide much. Yeah, at this point, as I just told you, we've been thoroughly beta tested. We launched our ambassador program. We are raising our seed funding round, welcoming individual investors, venture VCs, venture capitals and stuff, and are making ready to fully get launched on the BNB Chain mainnet. Yep, here is our team: Taras Butsvin, Sergey Nikityuk, and the technical stuff, technical framework was developed by the Elephants Lab team. And I am I'm a part of this whole situation. So at the end, a little bit about our token metrics. The total supply will be 100 million tokens, with the initial market capitalization of $925,000. This info is aimed more towards possible investors, possible people who would like to join us at an early stage and continue the journey on board LastChance. So if you need something from this slide, you can just make a screen if that's something you want to do. So info on seed round, private round, and public round. This same information in form of a pie chart. So to visualize this info in percentages. Those percentages now augmented with actual LastChance vesting and distribution schedules. Once again, you can it's just numbers. You can make a screen and study this later if you are after that. Yep, and the same situation in terms of a line chart for you. I guess, yeah, that's it. Here is our QR code for you to go and check out the website for yourself. It's lastchance.finance. It's been a great pleasure pitching the project for you today. Thank you for your time. I'm ending my sharing my screen. So yeah, Chris, thank you very much.
Got it. Yeah, thank you very much for the very detailed presentation about the LastChance. It really informative, and the ideas is kind of fresh to me because we don't see too much.
Yeah, we are. Sorry for interrupting. We are actually. It was on my agenda, but I forgot to mention we are pioneering this stuff. It was kind of mentioned in terms of like Web 2.0 on-site auctions, and then now Web 3.0. Sorry, but we are actually pioneering. We are peerless, if I may so bold to say so, and I guess we are bound to welcome similar projects after our launch, because that's a really fresh format, and we are pro competition, and it will be more than a pleasure for us to be to show them around once they emerge.
Yep, awesome. Yeah, thank you very much again for the presentation. I think we could end it up here. Also, very appreciate all 4 teams that are doing the presentation today. You guys all did a very great job. Gave a very informative and detailed introduction about what you guys are trying to do right now. I think it is super helpful for your audience to get more familiar with your projects and the products. And hopefully you guys could all keep building and enjoy the process of the building and bring the high quality products for the users in the future. Yeah, hope you guys all doing great in the future. Appreciate your time again, and thank you very much for joining us today. Yeah, thank you very much. Hope you guys all doing great.
Thank you very much, Brady. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Chris. Have a good day, man.